create more urgency in order to get people to take action and just buy as fast as possible, the truth is, you actually don't need to, or at least you don't have to do it if you know how to speak to what I like to call power buyer clients, the type of people who actually have urgency to begin with. And that is exactly what we're gonna get into in this episode, because here is the deal that I see happening across the board with most of the people out there, right? You can speak to real urgency without using the marketing tactics and strategy that most of these marketing gurus are teaching you. A lot of these experts are teaching you that the only way to get people to buy is that you have to use fast action discounts or price increases or limited time offers or countdown timers, scarcity tactics. Like, we only have 3 spots available and that's it. And so let's be honest about this. Do these strategies and tactics work? I mean, sometimes they might. Do they feel good? Usually not. Is it sustainable? I think it isn't at all. What most people are missing is that you don't need to create urgency if you're speaking to people who already have urgency within them. So let me walk you through what I mean. Within your audience, there are basically 2 types of people. There are the thinkers and there are the doers. So thinkers are the type of people that are going to research endlessly about the problem that they have and the different solutions available, think about all the things that they need to do, but then never take action. And doers are going to recognize they have the problem. They're going to be like, okay, let me look at the solutions. They're going to make decisions and they're going to take action. I like to call those people power buyer clients. Now, these are the people that we do want to end up speaking to because obviously they end up taking action. Now, the crucial and interesting part here is that when you try to create fake urgency through tactics and pressure, what ends up happening is that you end up attracting more of the thinkers, because people who are truly ready to solve their problem, they don't need external urgency to take action and to solve it, right? They have internal urgency. They're already motivated. They don't need you to kind of push them over the board or anything like that. They're ready to move. They just need the right solution. So let me give you a very clear example of that. This January has actually been one of the biggest months that we've had in our business in years. Like, we've almost had triple the amount of people who typically enroll into our programs in a typical month enroll in January. So it's been a massive, massive month for us. Now, we didn't do any special discounts. Like, honestly, to be honest with you, we never do discounts, but there was no special discount. There was no fast action bonus. There was no limited time offer if you enrolled into my program this month. And it was so interesting because one of the people that enrolled with me said, Fabi, I was listening to your podcast, which is awesome, by the way. And I knew that there was no question that I needed to enroll into your program. Like, when I thought about how the process was, I wanted my clients to feel the same way. And it was really interesting to me. This is somebody that very clearly had that internal urgency already. She understood the problem. She understood how the process or my solution was something really different. And so it became a no-brainer decision for her to take action on the work that we do. I think that oftentimes we think that we have to create all of this like external stuff to get people to buy. But when we speak to people who have that internal urgency, who are done with playing small, who kind of see, again, like, I have a problem, here's a solution, let's go, let's take action. Those are the people that move quickly. Those are the power buyer clients. So for me, this is why understanding who your power buyers are is so crucial, because when you understand who's really ready within your audience, you can basically speak to their natural urgency instead of trying to create or manufacture urgency that isn't real. So let's break down kind of like some of the pieces that we need to understand to do this correctly. So the first thing that we need to do is to identify what creates natural urgency for your power buyers. Now, this isn't about their pain points, their struggles, their fears, their problems, and how bad their life is. It's more about the vision that they have, their desires, their goals, their timeline that they have. That's really important. Now, let me make it clear. I'm not saying you're only supposed to talk about how they have this beautiful vision and how pretty their life could be and how, wow, you're gonna come in and save them or something like that. But clearly you have to understand your audience's problem, because otherwise you don't have a business, right? But you also need to shift the way in which you communicate with them in a really clear manner so that you're speaking to their problems and their desires at the same time. So, looking at this from different niches, for example, if you're a business coach, instead of saying like, don't miss out on this offer, like this is really needed, you need to basically speak to their desire to scale their business right now, if that's a problem that you're solving. If you're a relationship coach, instead of talking about like how the price is going to go up tomorrow, you want to speak to their readiness to find love right now while they're in their prime, maybe, if that's something that's going to matter to your audience. If you're a health coach, instead of being like, this is the last chance to join, or we only have a limited amount of spots, you want to really speak into their commitment to transform their health right now to support their ambition and the drive that they have, right? And so that's kind of the difference in how you communicate more effectively. It comes down to understanding their internal needs. The second thing that you need to really want or understand is like, why are your power buyers actually taking action in the first place? Because what you need to know is that power buyers are truly not motivated by FOMO, like fear of missing out, or pressure to decide, or external deadlines, or manipulative tactics. In fact, I find that these things actually end up backfiring and repelling power buyers altogether, right? Because your true power buyer, these are people who are motivated by their internal drive, their vision, their mindset, their timing, right? So it's really important for you to make sure that you're speaking to doers through your content, because I find that doers understand the cost of waiting, and they value investing, and they understand the importance of timing, right? And the power of really just taking action. So it's really crucial for you to get hyper clear on what are your audience's true motivations to act. Why is this important for them to do right now? And then how do you speak to that internal motivation without the need to create a fake one in the beginning, right? And that takes us to the third point, which is you need to position your solution as basically the obvious next step for them. So this isn't about convincing them that they need it right now. Again, we're talking to people who already know that. It's about showing them why your solution aligns with the internal timeline that they have. So that means that you need to focus on really communicating why now is the perfect time to solve this problem, right? It's like, why this, why now? What opportunities are available to them right now? And then basically like how your solution is going to fit their timeline. So you want to really think about making sure that your marketing easily and effectively is able to answer like why this is the thing that you need now versus creating fake urgency around it, right? So what I see is that when you do that, it ends up speaking to their internal urgency already. And you want to speak to their readiness to change, right? Like that is really important. And their commitment for growth or transformation, and that desire they have to have things be resolved, essentially, that timeline that they have right now. Because what I know to be true is that when you speak to people who already have that internal urgency, honestly, you don't need manipulative tactics. Like you don't need them, right? You don't need to close your cart, or you don't need any of these things, or like deadlines, or all the stories that you're telling them. Instead, your content simply needs to connect with their existing timeline, align with their readiness, match their motivation, support their decision, right? Now, I do have a caveat to this, as when we do have real urgency. So for example, every year I do launches in December. And sometimes sprinkled throughout the years, I will randomly do launches as well, where I do give specific incentives for people if they enroll into my program. So it's like a specific bonus or something like that. And so, sometimes these are about creating momentum and looking to match my audience's timing, right? Especially because, I'm nurturing people throughout the whole year, and we're kind of speaking to these people who are oftentimes ready and looking to move forward, but sometimes the timing isn't perfect. And so I like to do these launches to play with that. Now, here's the interesting thing. In December of last year, we did a launch where we had approximately a 35% conversion rate, okay? So, which was pretty good. But in January, we had a 62% conversion rate without a launch. So you can kind of see there that honestly, it doesn't necessarily matter as long as you're speaking to the right people and their internal urgency as well, right? So when you do that, I feel like your marketing just feels authentic. Sales are natural. Your clients feel respected, and your business just feels more aligned and easier. You're kind of consistently enrolling people without the need to create these fake launches or pressure to get people to buy. Honestly, real urgency can't be manufactured. It can't be forced or created. It can only be spoken to. It can only be aligned with. It can only be supported, That is the actual truth. So if you want to know how to learn how to speak to power buyers' natural urgency, let's hop on a quick 15-minute brand message assessment where I'm going to give you a personalized feedback on exactly what it is that you need to shift within your existing message, within your business right now, to make sure that you're speaking to urgency that people have versus creating different ones. So you want to go to brandmessagesession.com or look for the link underneath this episode, and make sure that you subscribe on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, and you follow me everywhere at Fabi Paolini on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, all the different places. And let me know in the comments below, how are you creating urgency in your business right now? I'd love to help you make it way more authentic. I will see you in the next episode.